howdy. We've got us all here and talking about Bleeding Cool chatter. So what do we want to chatter about tonight? There's been totally horrible humor throughout the Emmys tonight. Oh my god.
Really? That surprises me.
Well, Ray, you said you enjoyed it, right?
You know what it is? You know what it is? I felt like you have one of two choices. Either just go balls to the wall and be creative even if you fail, or what they did tonight, which I think is you book out 75% of the time to commercials, throw in 2 jokes, but just go through things quickly. And it really felt like I was surprised how quickly that 3 hours went. It really flew by.
I don't know. For me, some of those jokes, I was just sitting there going, God, these are awkward. A couple of the random shout-outs to the audience and stuff like that. I mean, Colbert was doing his best, but just some of those jokes just were not landing, I think, the way that he had hoped they would.
And I gotta say, the one thing, it may not be the most tasteful thing to say, but that in memoriam really just kind of came across. And Bill was talking to you. I was glad I was able to figure it out. It reminded me of the beginning of All My Children, the soap opera on ABC, where you see all the characters in the frames, but it just seemed like a sad opening to a soap opera. And then the live singer, I don't know. It was creepy, I have to say.
Yeah, it was not the most effective. I mean, I typically like memoriams for what they are. I'm a big nostalgist, so I'll get all sniffly.
Yeah, of course.
This is the first one really, other than some specific people in the thing. Beyond that, it was kind of like you said, it felt very sterile, very kind of contrived, and just feel really heartfelt. I don't know. I mean, credit to them trying to put as many people as they could in there, so they're very brief segments. But it was almost so fast that you just kind of like beep, 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 beep. And it's just, it was rough and not the best song performance, but, whatevs.
I don't think it helped that it started off with Viola Davis, because Viola Davis she set a tone where I was like, oh, this is going to be, wow, I'm getting ready.
Right.
And then it just kind of shifted. I was like, oh, this was not what I was expecting.
So Caitlin, go ahead.
I'm trying to find the name of the actress. I believe it was when Laura Dern won.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jackie Hoffman apparently screamed "Damn it, damn it" when Laura Dern won.
Wow.
I missed that.
Yeah, I can send you guys a link to the GIF showing it. She's obviously mad, like.
Jeez.
And her Twitter is now like this mess of a thing. Laura Dern had famous parents. Forgive me for being from real people. #elitism.
Wow.
I don't know what was she nominated for. I don't know that name off the top of my head.
Laura Dern, Little Big Lies.
Oh no, what was Jackie Hoffman
Feud.
nominated?
I don't even know what Feud is.
Oh, no. The Ryan Murphy one about Joan Crawford and Betty Davis. Joan Crawford and Betty Davis, is it? Or it's about the feud between the two famous actresses in the 60s.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. It's like...
And now, like, she's got tweets on here that say, I hear that Laura Dern runs a child porn ring. #sore loser. I hear that Laura Dern looted art from Nazi victims.
Man, she was... Yeah, I'm just watching the video clip now of her pummeling him with whoever was in front of her, banging them on the back of the head, going, damn it.
Yeah, like, when I first read that, I was like, wow, that's not something that usually happens.
No. My thing is, was it legit? Was it a bad joke she's now compounding worse with Nazi jokes? Or...
I don't know. Looking at her facial expression in this GIF I'm looking at, she looks legitimately mad.
Yeah, she looks bent. Whether someone told her that, now you're shoe-in or something, and then she's just bummed about it, and...
Oh, yeah, she does. Yeah, no, she does. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
She's pissed. She's legitimately mad.
However,
not happy.
Her Twitter from a while ago, I hear the media is taking my reaction seriously. Are you kidding me? What? Okay. What's really great is you can go to Twitter, and no matter what you say, you can now retroactively put a smiley face on the end of any sentence, which always makes people can't at you. It's like, fuck you, smiley face. See, you can't
Yep.
be mad.
That's apparently how we do things now.
I like. You don't appreciate the passive aggressiveness of the Winky at the end of like sentences of criticism. It's like, oh, okay, but the Winky makes it nicer. Thanks.
Thanks. Awesome.
Yeah. No.
So,
it's funny.
How about winners? Were any of you guys? You guys watch more TV than I do. I will admit that. What was there anything you were like, I'm legitimately mad that won, or I'm legitimately upset that this particular thing did not win?
Oof.
I mean, in the end, I mean, SNL, that they won as many awards as they did, Best Supporting Actor with Alec Baldwin's win, stuff like that. It's not really a surprise after the year that they've had. However, at the same time, the idea, if you would have asked me a year ago that SNL would have won any prize ever other than just simply still existing, because, I mean, SNL has been highly non-relevant for a long time, and, you know, the election and then the aftermath has saved their ass. Dude, when was the last time, you know, SNL, okay, maybe sometime in the mid 80s, but I'm sorry, once you get past the original generation, SNL kind of is rough for me.
Bill, I'm going to go on record as saying that there has been no more relevant political humor show on television that has lasted as long as Saturday Night Live through the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Even when it got lame, let's say after 10 a.m. on, those first 40 minutes, especially, let's say, during the George W. Bush years, they were on point. I mean, I get it drops off the Weekend Update, but...
I was like, you have cold opens, you got, you know, depending on who's sitting in a chair at the Weekend Update, but then you got the individual skits, and a lot of them, they've had rough times with writers, they've had plenty of generations where they basically have one really good, solid performer, and then everyone else is kind of the also-rans. I mean,
absolutely.
I mean,
the 80s.
The not ready for primetime players, you know, is long gone. You know, at the, you know, the quality of improv and skills. When some of your best performances come out of when Justin Timberlake shows up, and that's a, you know, and he's a strong performer. SNL. No,
Bill.
I mean, no, we'll still go with, you know, for the political commentary, but look at all the rest of their skits. Sorry, I'm just going to put two words out there. Kate McKinnon.
Yeah.
I don't even have to go back. I can just put out what we currently have. Melissa McCarthy, I find her no funnier than when she's on Saturday Night Live. In fact, I wish the movies would somehow get the Melissa McCarthy from Saturday Night Live on screen. Because I always feel like in the movies, Melissa McCarthy is kind of like, she's the funny friend who's kind of seen as the, oh, we're going to laugh at her and we're going to make some jokes about her appearance. Whereas Saturday Night Live, I feel she gets to be an actress, like a comedic actress.